How is it going, everyone? Welcome to my 100 days in Minecraft 1.17 Hardcore Survival Part 1. I've never really played Hardcore Survival before, so I thought I would try this out. It was pretty fun, but also pretty scary. So let's just get straight into day 1. Day 1 is, of course, the starting day. I'm just basically just punching wood, making tools, killing animals, regular Minecraft stuff, I guess. I did dig into a coal vein, however, though, which was pretty nice, and I also explored a few small caves, but didn't really find a lot in them. Well, I found coal, but for some reason I didn't really want to mine it. There was a mountain next to me too, which had some goats. I heard they can knock you really far off of cliffs though, so I tried to keep my distance from them. Once it started getting dark, I had nowhere else to build a house, so I just built a small hut on this mountain, oak and spruce. Then I tried to start mining out a small staircase for a mine because I wanted to find some iron. But it didn't really work out in the end because my hut was too small, so then I just went to sleep and I called it a day. Day 2, I woke up and found a coal vein outside of my house. It was big too, perfect for some torches, so next to my house, I started digging out a staircase to layer 12. I stumbled upon some iron while mining down and a cave, which I was really scared to jump into because it's hardcore and I have nothing so far. So I headed back to the surface and I quickly crafted myself a shield, just in case I find anything down there. Thankfully I didn't find anything, it was really small, just some iron and coal and nothing else. After I mined that, I went back to the surface once again and I slept off the day. Day 3, we're back to digging again. I got until layer 30 until I found this cave, which I was again too terrified to explore. Well, actually I did explore a tiny bit, but I found this ravine which had monsters in it, so I just said no. After a long time, I managed to dig to layer 12. I quickly mined out a little cavern sort of thing where I can make strip mines, and then I actually started strip mining. I broke a lot of stone picks doing it, but it was worth it because I found a ton of iron. I was hoping to find some diamonds today, but no luck. I did get redstone and lapis though, which was okay, I guess. Day 4, I was of course mining again. This time I had made an iron pickaxe so I could finally mine all the redstone, and I even found gold too. But I did find this little pocket of water while strip mining, and it had a skeleton, which was really scary, but hey, in the water I also found an axolotl. For some reason though, me being as dumb as I am, I didn't pick him up in a bucket, which would prove to be the biggest mistake I would have ever made in this Let's Play. You'll see what I mean later. And I don't know why, but I found emeralds before I found diamonds. I managed to get more than a stack of iron this day though, so I just smelted all of that and made full armor with it. Day 5 was just kinda exploration day. I wanted to check out this plains biome to see if there was anything interesting like a village, but no. There's also a few caves which I skirted around the surface of them a little bit. You gotta realize, alright, this is my first time playing Minecraft Hardcore. After that kinda boring small expedition, I headed back into the mines. I'm probably gonna be here for a while. I'm gonna find diamonds before day 10 though. Well, short story is, I found diamonds today, but with a stone pick, because my iron pick broke, so I had to go back to the surface to get some more iron. And I thought it would be a good idea to just run out in the middle of the night to my house. Yeah, it was more than a bad idea. I got to the surface and I ran to my house, not even with a shield, and there was a gang of monsters right behind me, so I couldn't even sleep. The worst part about this is that there were skeletons, and my house didn't have any windows, so the skeletons could shoot me through the window. And I tried fighting the monsters off. A spider even crawled through my exposed window. But there were 2 skeletons, and hitting both of them and blocking their hits was way too hard. So I panicked and I covered all the windows with deep slate, and I basically just cowered in my house until Minecraft would let me sleep. Well, that was an eventful day. Day 6 I took it a little more chill. First thing I did, of course, was get my iron pick and then mine the diamonds. It was only 3, but hey, that's enough to get me to the nether. After that I made my diamond pick, and then I started mining some obby from a nearby lava pool until it started getting dark, and then I went to sleep. Well, before going to sleep though, I did find a patch of pumpkins outside my house, so that was nice. And then day 7. Today it was my plan to start on making a new house. I want to start early because I don't want to, live in a hut until like day 50 and then keep on telling myself that I'll make a new house when I won't, which I do quite a lot. I cut down a lot of trees. I got around more than a stack of wood. Then I also mined some more coal from veins from the mountain, and then I went to sleep. If you've made it this far in the video and you've enjoyed, then please, consider liking and subscribing. It helps out a lot. So, that was week 1 of my Minecraft 100 days hardcore survival let's play. I know the first few days might have not been the most interesting, but don't worry, it'll get better as time goes on. Thank you so much for watching, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Goodbye!